Does the majority of property investors own 4 or more investment properties in Australia? Yesterday, I was listening to the podcast Newsroom Edition by The Guardian Australia when a host mentioned that every young person know how it feel like to go to an auction and be outbid by a person who were buying their fourth, fifth, sixth investment properties. My understanding is that investors who own 4 or more investment properties are a small percentage in Australia. So I began my investigation. And aha! According to the PropTrack Terry Scher Investor Report 2025, just 4% of investors own more than 4 properties, and around 1% own more than 6. The link to the report is in the description. But how many property investors in total were in Australia in 2023? I quoted the 2022-2023 data as this is the most recent data available. Let's calculate. The ATO webpage reported that at the beginning of 2022-2023 financial year, nearly 20.5 million active tax file numbers, TFNs, were registered to individual taxpayers in Australia. The PropTrack Terry Scher Investor Report 2025 shows that around 15% of taxpayers reporting gross rent, which indicated that they own 1 or more investment properties. Given that the ATO record stated that there were 20.5 million registered individual taxpayers, 15% of 20.5 millions is equal to 3.08 millions. Thus, there are 3.08 million Australians who are property investors. But wait a minute. Only 4.3% of these investors own 4 or more investment properties, which is around 132,440 Australians. Or around 0.5% of all 27 million Australians own 4 or more investment properties. Despite Australian investors having been very active in the past year and a half, I still find it hard to believe that these 0.5% Australians have outbid every young person in auctions. So I think it is fair to say this myth is busted. The numbers showed that most investors never get past their first property investment. However, the numbers may change when more updated information become available. What do you think?